Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. And in this video, we'll be doing a little bit of coverage of a free-to-play option on how to handle Aurora. I ended up putting this team together simply because I want to do a challenge to where I can make it a little bit more accessible for other people. And it's not really a downfall to it, but we're gonna get straight to it. I don't want to hold this video for too long. Want to get straight to the point and make it to where we cover everything that needs to be done. So we'll do a continuous battle, do it like this. And I made some changes to the teams here. And then for this team comp, we're going to be bringing, let me go ahead and drop down my cameras for right now, just so we can cover everything. So in this, we're still running the Viper. Viper's like super necessary. You have to have Viper. Viper's going to be running the Jackal Guard for the turn meter push and to speed him up. And we're also going to be running Didding. Didding's going to be our free to play DPS to use. Linglou, she's free whenever you complete your first 7 days in the game. And Nell's, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have already did this coverage already with Nell. So Nell is pretty important to have as far as like being like a free to play Lily without having to build red Kazami, which is really awesome. And she's an LD character. So she's there's not many things that she's type disadvantaged against other than going against, other than going against a constant character. Then we also have Valerian. And as far as free to play goes, I mean, you can spend like $1 on like anything and get her pack for free, her little thing for free as well. So, and you can also, she's just an SR. So during your summons, you may have gotten her. She's easy. I have her sitting on the artisan shell. Artisan comes in handy for her really well. I really recommend using artisan on her, and max out her skill 3. Of course, Linglou, I forgot to mention this, max out her skill 1. Didding, all 3. That's probably like a heavy investment on him, but you have to max out skill 1, skill 2, and skill 3. Mainly skill 2 due to that passive. And Viper, you want to max out his, let's see, what is it? His skill 2 and his skill 3. Skill 1 is like debatable. Really. Didding, like I was saying, you gotta have that. Of course, have him on White Fang. I have her on Supernova. I kind of want to end up swapping this, but I like her moving fast. So I mean, that's good for what I have it. We have her on Time Weave. A little bit of Time Weave, Swift Rush, and then Swift Smite for that extra effect accuracy. I need another effect accuracy piece for her, and then of course we have her on a lot of health. She has to have a lot of health because that's based on what she's going to be doing with those shields and whatnot, and she gives the random buff. So there's that. Let's go ahead and get it started. You can just focus everything on the main boss, but just check it out, just watch it. We'll watch it together, see what we have here. Bring myself back up, and it's a pretty good run. It's a good run. I enjoyed this run so much because it's amazing on what happens with the run in general. I mean, you just can't go wrong with this. And that push, that turn meter push that Nell does is just excellent. You just can't go wrong with it. I kind of wish I had Mr. Viper on a full Time Weave, so his skill can get a cooldown to where he can do his ult more often. I mean, that would be awesome. And also, if you do have another good option to use, well, I can't even really say that. Red Kaz is good. I was about to say use I can't remember her name right now. Suki, but Suki is an SSR. So that kind of like we're trying to move away from having any premium units in this. These are all units that you can easily acquire from just summoning in the game. And of course, Linglou is our only SSR that you get for free. So that kind of like covers that portion. But I mean, you can't go wrong with this run. So far, you see that sustain kicking in. We have that artisan that's being played over there by Valerian that comes in clutch to save anybody that's kind of like getting their butt handed to them. And it's just that heal is like awesome. There's times where that dip could get a little crazy. It does get, it gets kind of crazy. It makes you wonder. But as you can tell, the most important thing that we have here, if you can see, is when we have the push where it's time for the rotation of Didding to do his hit, he is now healed again. That is the most important part that you don't want to miss. That's the part that changes the whole dynamic of the fight, is that every time it's time for his push up guarantees him what he needs. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, he's healed, it's put back on him, and now he's doing big damage. So pretty much you're really just getting the coverage here. And I want to say, at one point my Viper didn't die when I did the testing earlier. I mean, nobody should die. Everybody's pretty much safe. And like that he should have been healed for, but it's still okay because like the run's still safe. Everybody's getting their well prayers going. I mean, Viper's still doing what Viper does. I mean, you can't go wrong with this run. This run is like, it's safe, it's nice. I mean, it takes a little bit longer than my other runs, but like, you can't go wrong with it, right? You know, safe run's better than not a good run at all. So boom, he gets to get up, and then boom, the finish. So that's it. I mean, that's really all right there. That's a quick run, real easy, smooth. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. I'll be putting more videos like this together to where we can get more content like this out, to where we get that going, because I like to bring more stuff to the table. I'm gonna try to do some crafting with this kind of thing for Terramaton, and then I'm gonna come back to Doki Doki and see what we can put together with that. So thank you all so much for tuning in, checking out this video. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, and if you have any further comments, drop it in the comment section on what you would like to see, because we're probably gonna see a lot of repeat videos of being able to do stuff like this with just different team comps, because you know we've already released stuff like that. But enough of my yapping. Y'all take it easy. Peace.